Hello and welcome to the show. We have a great show for you today. So as always, you got to get that pen and paper out because you got to write some things down for us, because as a recruiter at Pitt Community College, you got to make sure this information gets out to any and everyone that will listen to the sound of your voice. So, but we have in the studio a guest that you've seen here before, and he's back today with some more great news. So we're going to welcome him back right now, Mr. Jerry Jones.
Thank you, Ernest. It's good to be here.
Okay, we want to get right into it, since most of the audience probably have seen you. They know who you are. But tell us a little bit about what's going on at Pitt Community College right now that's so exciting.
Okay. Well, we have a new program. It's called Advanced Manufacturing Institute. And we're excited about it because it is a regional, if you would, venture with Ramp East. And it's an initiative that we are working on about 8 community college, 2 workforce development board, and a host of other, if you would, agencies and organizations. And we're trying to help qualify individuals for advanced manufacturing type positions, whether it's in manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, or some of the other high demand areas. And we're excited about this program again because Pitt is sponsoring this program and running it. It starts this month, September the 23rd.
Now, tell us a little bit about, I guess, in detail, the program itself, because you say advanced manufacturing. So the word manufacturing sticks out, but when we're talking about advanced manufacturing and the training, what is entail into the training?
Good question. This particular program is a 3-week program, and it entails the following courses. That's manufacturing concepts, that's math for manufacturing, Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt, problem solving, OSHA 10, and working smart. They're all packaged in this particular program.
Okay, now so in being packaged into this program, I'm listening to you. I need a job. But this training, what does this training do for me? What do I get from this training, or what am I ready to do once I finish this training?
Good question. One of the things that you gain is you gain the OSHA 10 certification, which is a safety-related certification that most industries, if not all industries, are very much aware of. And you're coming in the door with that. So you're bringing something and you're showing that potential employer that you have value. Another one is the Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt, which is, again, a highly coveted type certification, and we are providing that type of certification as well. And so these two by themselves, again, cut across many different industries. It's not just, again, the manufacturing industry, but it's also pharmaceutical industry and other industries that this type of certification is recognized in. The other certificate that you get, or certification, is in Working Smart. Working Smart is all about soft skills. A lot of times individuals are hired because of their technical skills, which is rightfully so, but unfortunately sometimes they're released because they don't have the soft skills, the communication skills, the working within a team and working with a team. All those types of skills are necessary in order for people to be successful. And so we have a lineup, if you would, of industries that are supporting this particular program. And so we are working hard to get people registered. This is only 3 weeks, and we're running it. Pitt is running it this time around, starting at September the 23rd, running all the way through August the 10th. Monday through
October 10th.
October, thank you. I do that all the time. I apologize.
That's quite all right.
October 10th, yeah. Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay. Now, what are the qualifications? What kind of qualifications do I need to enroll in this class?
Excellent question again. All you need is your NCRC, the National Career Readiness Certificate. If you have that, then you can come and enroll in the class. And we are covering the cost of the training. In fact, if you don't have your NCRC, you can still come to Pitt and we will set you up to practice on that, and you can test, and we will pay for the test for you to take the test as well. So we're covering the cost on both the testing for the NCRC, so you can obtain it because that's the prerequisite to the program, and we're also sponsoring you to take the program.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're offering a 3-week class there, advanced manufacturing. You out of that 3 weeks, you're taking 6 different courses.
Yes.
3 certifications out of it.
Correct.
And you cover the cost.
And we cover the cost.
Okay, I just want to make sure
Absolutely.
that I'm listening to this right. So now, who when I say that, what do I need to qualify? And you say CRC is the only prerequisite for the course. So are we talking here people who are looking for jobs? We're talking college graduates who are looking for jobs?
Yes.
We're talking high school students who have graduated
Yes.
with have no training whatsoever.
Absolutely.
We're talking people just scratching their head and wanting to know how to get in a plant.
Yes.
We're talking people who are just saying, okay, I need to make more money.
Yes.
I need to, people who want to change careers.
Yes.
So stop me now when
Well, when you say something I don't agree with, I will. It's all of those and more. So again, I think this is a fantastic opportunity where the skin in the game for the individual is making that commitment to attend the training, so that at the end we can then make that recommendation to these industries that are partnering with us and make that connection.
Okay. I guess I normally don't do it this way, but since I have you here and we're having a conversation about this, I'm gonna pick your brain on this one. I need someone, and since you're here and I'm talking to you, I'm gonna use you to explain to me why all those groups of people I just called out wouldn't be wrapped around the building for something like this.
The only explanation that I could give is that they don't know. I mean, because if they know what's available to them and they understand that that cost is covered, then they should be lining up now so that when I get back, they're wrapped around the building.
Right. Now, I'm trying to understand advanced manufacturing, and you're talking about Greenville now is back to a manufacturing area.
Yeah.
But this also, these certificates are certifications. They're not just for Pitt County.
Absolutely.
If someone has the desire and they're looking at leaving, still, this is an opportunity, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you go out to get these certifications on your own, it's going to cost you a pretty penny.
They tend to be rather expensive. And you said something just a second ago when you said, obviously, we're Pitt Community College and we want to promote our own. But the reality is, once you get the certification, they belong to you. You own them and you take them everywhere you go. We're excited about this particular program, Advanced Manufacturing Institute, because it is the sort of the first of its kind that we've done, in that we have joined a total of 8 community colleges, as I said before, and that's cutting across several counties. And so it's not just jobs that are available in Pitt County, but it's jobs that are available in other counties as well, that the industry, they will see these certifications. So again, we need the people to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I guess I'm trying to appeal to all groups to understand that this is something that, it's probably for you if you're listening, or if you're hearing about this. But another group that I definitely want to appeal to are, and I'm not, those who have college, who have some college and not completed college.
Absolutely.
For whatever reason, we understand life happens.
Yes.
Life happens, and you may not have finished or whatever, but you're out there. You went to college. You know, you may not have completed college, but these are the things that you latch on to enhance what you already have, because it's hard to compete with a person. You know, when I put my application there for a position, and I have a person there with a 2 or 4 year degree, and I'm sitting there saying I have some college.
Right.
You know,
so you need something to add to it.
you need something to add to it to kind of sweeten the pot. So I see these degrees over here, but I also see you have these credentials over here.
Absolutely.
You know, and stuff. So we're trying to get people to understand that, because I understand how important the credentials are. You understand how important the credentials are. And we need the community to really understand this. And we're asking the community to get behind what is going on at the community college and get people there. This 3 weeks is a short term for someone that's interested in employment or training for employment. We're now into this short-term training phase. I mean, a lot of community colleges going into it, but the employers are asking, yes, we have jobs, but we need you to bring something to the table.
Absolutely.
We need you to bring something to the table. So that's what this is about. This is coming to Pitt Community College. This is not going to fill out financial aid forms.
Right.
I think they register for the class.
Right,
this is not a big application, you know, and you come and get training that someone is saying, you know what, we're with the employers, we're with you, so we're paying the cost for this. So you don't even have to pay the cost for this. So, Jerry, when will this be starting, and how can they reach you?
It will start this month. September the 23rd is the first day. Now, the deadline for registration is this Friday, the 20th. So we need everybody to rush in. And we didn't mention this, but we only have a few seats left for this particular program at this time. Okay. We're hoping to run it again later, but right now the focus is on running this particular one. So the deadline for registration is this Friday. Class will start this Monday, which is the 23rd, and it will run all the way through October the 10th.
Right.
And it is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And all they need to do is just come to the continuing education location. And we are located specifically at 550 Dexter Street, which is directly behind the Greenville Center continuing ed building. And just come and sign up.
Real quick, because we talked about the criteria for a person, and that was the CRC. Explain a little bit more about the CRC, because this is not a pass or fail test that you have to come and take. This is something for them to get to know who you are, where you are, and what's going on. I don't want the test to be a deterrent for you not to come. So give us a little bit of background on the CRC, about a minute or so.
The CRC, and that's Career Readiness Certificate, and also known as the NCRC, National Career Readiness Certificate. It is a, if you would, standardized test that allows you to show your employability skills, and it also allows the employer to look and see what you're bringing to the table. Everyone has a resume and create their own resume, and therefore they're not, they're biased. I mean, we believe that they're factual, they're true, but you created the resume. This particular assessment, this particular test is a standardized test that look at what you bring to the table as it relates to the workplace environment. And so the industries recognize the NCRC or CRC. They recognize that, they know its value, and when you have that, then they're able to look at, okay, this is what this person is able to do. They're ready for this entry level, and it also will show them this person can grow with us. Industries are interested in making an investment, not just get someone who can do the job right now, but to do the jobs that are continuing to roll out and to be created, so they can,
Jerry,
recoup their investment.
And they're paying for this too.
We have this covered. We have that cost covered.
So I implore you, pass the word on about advanced manufacturing, which will you need to come in now. A few seats are left. This program is paid for, 6 weeks, 3 certifications. Jerry, we want to thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Talking to us again, and we'll have you back on the show, of course, as things come up. We want to implore you to, again, just put the word out on what's going on. They need to get there now if they want a seat. The seats are filling up, but you need to be there. Talk to someone that you know to come.
And let me give that number. I forgot to mention that. You can contact us at 252-493-7885.
Okay, 7885, 493-7885, or come to the Continuing Education Building, Greenville Center, 3107 South Memorial Drive, 3107 South Memorial Drive, the Annex Building on Dexter Street, right behind the building. So, again, thank you for listening. Pass the word. You're deputized to help us at Pitt Community College, and we know you will. Thank you, and we'll see you next week with a brand new show.